But it's a recent switch for Stroumbert, only since the patch.
Yep.
It was a really, really good Marshmallow Mario, as I call it.
I don't know if he practiced it before the patch or not. Maybe he did.
Maybe the patch just convinced him it was a good pick now.
Yep.
And first game going to Smashville. Really good neutral stage for probably any character.
Yes. Even though most people say that Sheik has a slight advantage because of the moving platform, I think it's still neutral.
And good up B punish here from Stroumbert.
Yeah.
Stopping that combo from Sheik.
That's a good strength of his, even with Mario or Dr. Mario. As soon as he can do it, you know he's going to do it.
And you're going to see this a lot, side B Dancing Blade from Marth a lot. And that forward almost killed Fairlines off the side.
Quite fast. It would have been a very, very strong start for us.
Marth's edge guard is actually really, really good since the patch with those new ed boxes.
Yeah.
Tipper back air might have killed Sheik right there.
Easily. And he's quite hard to edge guard too.
And he has a really good up B.
Yes.
He can dip really low and come back. It's really surprising.
And you can't really wait for it carelessly on the ledge because he's going to hit you and he's got a free recovery.
And as we saw, Fairlines going too deep with Sheik and Stroumbert still making it back with Marth. But Fairlines can make this happen.
Yeah, there's still no extra credit right now, so...
Trump to back air. He makes it back from under the stage almost. And Stroumbert is just tacking on extra credit.
Yeah. Combo started.
When Stroumbert plays with the lead, it's really, really hard for his opponent to just do anything.
Yeah.
He's really, really good at spacing and zoning you out. And it's really, really hard to just get a kill on Stroumbert.
Even if he doesn't have the lead, his defensive plays are so solid.
And at this percentage, I believe Sheik is going to have a hard time comboing into a confirm.
Yep. She has to kill him, trade on, wait for a good opportunity.
Oh, actually gets the 50-50 with the up air and kills Marth, but at 170%. And only 40% sitting on Sheik right now.
That's nothing. She can come back from that easily.
Sheik can build a lot of damage really fast. It's just killing. You have to work for your kills a lot.
Exactly.
And the B reverse, Fairline's having none of it.
But Fairline's pretty good at sniping his down B, his fish. So I'm pretty sure he can get some kills early with that.
Actually brought it back all the way from a 40% extra credit. Still hasn't been touched. Edgeguard situation. And they both make it back to the stage somehow. Needles come into play. Bouncing fish hitting the shield.
You can see that Fairline made the adaptations. He's playing more defensively, but as soon as he gets a hit, he makes everything he can do out of it.
Oh, and stage spike and Stroumbert still making it back. Both players just going so deep, knowing both characters have such good recoveries.
They have to work really hard for their kills.
A good tipper F smash will certainly do it for Stroumbert.
Yeah, you can see he started to fish for it a little bit. Got punished for it though.
And the grenade clipping Marth, sending him in the air. Stroumbert makes it back on the stage.
You can see that Fairline's trying to mix up his edge guarding as much as possible, but Stroumbert's making way too hard for it.
On the forward air, still not quite killing at 158%. Oh, and that does it.
As you said before, their good plays were really off stage, and we saw that on that final kill.
He just punished Fairlines for going just a little bit too deep with Sheik.
Yep.
And not connecting his neutral air, and back air just sent him straight to the blast zone.
That was really impressive. You can see that he knows exactly what he can do outstage. If he's doing a move, you know he's recovering.
And he actually made it back to the edge afterwards.
He knew, I'm sure he knew that he was going to get back. I'm curious what made Fairline go to FD. Maybe he just didn't want any platforms, so he could land easily.
The stage with platform will surely advantage Marth, since the sword can reach way far. Good combos getting started by Fairlines. Neutral air out of shield. Well, goes for the up smash, not finding it.
Last game, Stroumbert had a really strong start, made him win. Right now we're seeing the opposite, so maybe Fairlines has a chance.
The grenade.
This
Fairlines didn't want to get his shield broke.
Yeah, quite understandably, but this timing was a little bit off.
And he still makes it back every single time, saves his jump. Vanish clipping him though.
Got a little bit too greedy.
Good back air out of shield. Oh, and the back air killing Sheik. Despite having a really solid start, Fairlines still loses his stock first.
Yep.
That's really unfortunate. Misses the 50-50 on the up air.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the story of that game.
Oh, and a shield break.
At 326%.
And that sent Sheik super far off the edge.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, would have Jigglypuff died from that?
Maybe not die, but really close though.
That's kind of scary. Marth is really scary right now.
Almost another shield break here.
Yeah.
Fairlines dropping his shield just in time. An extra critic is just tacking on 73% right now on Sheik.
I don't want to say it's game for Fairlines, but it's really close to it though.
102%.
Any tipper would kill.
From any side of the stage.
Yeah, any side, for sure.
And the neutral air just kills Sheik off the edge.
You can see that the rage really kicked off on that one.
Full rage Marth, tipper neutral air, just ends the second game. A convincing 2-stock by Stroumbert.
Yep.
He just makes it work with Marth.
I'm pretty sure that every stage is good with Marth. I'm not sure that any stage gives him any disadvantage, because if he has the platforms, he can make use of it. Like you said, he can go over it, no problem. If there's no platform, he has all the spaces need to space all these moves.
But coming back on stage from the ledge is really hard against Marth.
Yeah.
Because the tipper is so commanding. If you just normal get up, he can just tipper you right out. He can read the roll. He can just turn around back air if you jump.
Yep.
Everything is so scary. You can just die from coming up the ledge.
Exactly. That's why you have to mix up, but mixing up with that pressure is so hard.
Yes.
You need to think fast.
And Fairlines taking Stroumbert to Duck Hunt. I don't believe this stage is giving any real advantage to either character in this matchup.
Exactly.
So maybe that's what Fairlines was going for.
I'm kind of surprised that Fairlines isn't camping more with his needle. I've seen him do it more than enough times, and I have the feeling it would work against a character with no projectile like Marth. Maybe he just decided that Stroumbert was too patient for it to work.
I kind of want to see Fairlines use his needles more though. Not really that content to just needle camping the Marth right now. Good tech right there, letting him come back safely on stage. Well, safely. Gets punished for the bouncing fish with a grab.
That's quite rare for Fairlines too. Most of the time his bouncing fish hit right on spot.
Good nair out of shield. And Stroumbert now at 69%.
He's going to play the waiting game.
Bouncing fish connecting. Going for that up smash. Stroumbert landing on the 3, and the up throw will just kill Sheik off the top.
Fairlines out of options. Just doesn't know how to kill him.
Bouncing fish Stroumbert air dodges out of the way. Fairlines having a really hard time finding kills. The down throw now confirms with Marth into an up air. Bouncing fish again, and now he kills him.
Like I said, he knows how to snipe with that bouncing fish.
And a dancing blade. Sheik getting pretty high percent right now, 81.
Yeah, Fairlines needs to start like being super defensive.
Oh, and the forward smash on the ledge, just like that, a clean 3-0 for Stroumbert.
Yeah, he was waiting for that re-grab. He knew it was going to happen. He was waiting for
And
it.
that forward smash hitbox just going from under the stage.
Another good strong point for that forward smash.